Good evening. My name is Michael Outlaw, and I will be presenting a historical persuasive speech to General Lee of the Army of Northern Virginia from General Longstreet, persuading him not to attack the center of the Army of the Potomac because there will be potential massive loss of life. First, let me set the scene. It is July 3rd, 1863. It is the Battle of Gettysburg, Day 3, also historically known as Pickett's Charge. Both sides are tired due to 2 previous days of fighting, and General Lee is in desperate straits to end the Civil War on Northern soil. And it would be significant if the Union lost the war, because the following day will be Independence Day. First, let me orient you to the terrain. Sir, we are currently located here at Seminary Ridge. To the northeast, town of Gettysburg, Culp's Hill, Cemetery Hill. To the southeast, Round Top, Little Round Top, Devil's Den, and the Wheat Field. To the south, it's the Peach Orchard. To the east, Emmitsburg Road, and Cemetery Ridge, where the enemy is located. General Lee, intelligence suggests that the enemy is comprised of 6,000 infantry from Major General Hancock's 2nd Corps, 4,000 reserves, and 1 brigade of artillery, approximately 2,000 men. Their artillery consists of 130 cannons with an average effective range of 1,750 yards, which puts us, located here at Seminary Ridge, within the kill zone. Their small arms consist of muskets, rifles and revolvers with an average effective range of 325 yards, much like ours. The enemy is in a defensive position, fortified and occupying the high ground of Cemetery Ridge. They are tired due to 2 previous days of fighting and have formed a hook with strength along the flanks and good compact interior lines. Their strength is 12% of the 95,000 forces here today at Gettysburg, approximately 12,000. Their most likely course of action would be to retain the high ground and wait for an assault by using the high ground and open fields of fire with superior indirect and direct fire to repulse any attack. Their most dangerous course of action would be to retreat that high ground and assault us in an open field where there is no cover and concealment and the possibility of artillery bombardment. General Lee, we have present here today for the battle. If that is your decision, 12,500 infantry from the 1st and 3rd Corps. Major General Pickett will be leading the division on the right flank that consists of Brigadier General Kempner, Armistead, and Garnett. On the left flank will be General Pettigrew and General Trimnell. Colonel Alexander will be leading with his artillery brigade. And it is imperative, if you decide to assault, that we do not run out of artillery prior to or during. We have approximately 170 cannons with an average effective range of 1,760 yards, which puts the enemy here at Cemetery Ridge within the kill zone. Our small arms consist of rifles, rifle muskets, and revolvers with an average effective range of 380 yards, much like the enemy's. We are in an offensive position, located along the wood line of Spangler's Woods, along Seminary Ridge. We are also tired due to 2 previous days of fighting. However, we have pushed the Union back into a defensive position along the high ground of Cemetery Ridge. Our morale is high. However, these danged old wool gray uniforms aren't helping matters any. The only fresh troops are those of Major General Pickett's division, who arrived late last night. Our current strength is 18% of the 65,000 troops here today, approximately 12,500. In conclusion, General Lee, I do not believe this plan is advantageous for us to attack the enemy in an open field where there is over a mile of no cover or concealment, where they can bombard us with artillery and small arms, and we would have to cross obstacles such as fences and roads. It is my recommendation that we withdraw from our current location of Gettysburg, where we do not possess the high ground, and fight another day on our terms. Sir, I believe that no 12,000 troops will ever take that ridge. It is also my belief that we will sustain at least 50% or more of a casualty rate if we follow through with your plan. Sir, I will respectfully obey any order you give me, sir, but it is my recommendation that we withdraw, sir. Thank you, and this concludes my speech. Good night.